Mic check 1 2 1 2. 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 What's good, y'all? What's good? Grand Rising. Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Ice, so you know who said it, man. We back in the lounge, man, for yet again another live, man. Yes, sir. And we hitting y'all on the early tip too. Early tip. Y'all already know what it is, man. Top of the morning type shit, you know. So with that being said, man, you know, we're gonna give y'all a second or two to get in. I'm gonna finish doing my little thing real quick. Take another second or two, and we're gonna go ahead and get started, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. I'm in the lounge, baby. Let's get it. We on that Madden, as you can see. Let's get it. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Let's go. All right, man. Let's get it, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's yours truly, man. Ice Up 84, man. We back up in this motherfucker for another live stream, man. Yes, sir. I am your host for the morning, man. You know, I am Ice Up 84, man, the founder of the Gaming Lounge. I am he, I am him, I am Ice Up 84. And this is the Gaming Lounge, man. I want to welcome each and every last one of y'all to the lounge, man. Y'all know who you are. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to First J in the building. Shout out to Sag83, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. We here, man, bright and early, man, top of the morning, man, getting this shit in. That's right, we here, man. So with that being said, man, y'all already know the rules, man. I only require one rule in order for you to enter into the lounge. And that's that you do what? Take your shoes off. Once you take your shoes off, you may enter into the lounge, man. Make sure you hit the like button on your way in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button or subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss none I drop. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section after the live. Let me know how you feel about the content. And last but not least, man, make sure y'all share the video so we can get Ice more into the algorithm, man. I promise y'all, man. I promise you. Ice is on the verge of making this shit pop. I promise you, man. Yes, sir. We gonna do it. You know, we gonna do it. We gonna get monetized, man. We real close. So again, I want to thank each and every last one of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have done this shit without you. But yeah, we gonna spice some things up. And so with that being said, man, hey, let's get into some Madden content, man. Let's get it. We ain't gonna waste no more time. We just gonna grind. So with that being said, man, let's get it. Yes, sir, First J. Top of the morning. Top of the rising. Yes, sir. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I lost the last one. Okay. Oh, we about to be in hero status. We about to take it there. You about to take it there. I knew they was gonna hit me with the okie doke. Let's go. There you go. Let's go. Unable lever O.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Let's go.
Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Charlotte. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. And the gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Let's go.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it's going to be Panthers football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. It is caught left side. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's knocked down. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50. Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. Will cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Set. Ready.
Tight end in motion right. Here we go, 2nd and 9.
He didn't flare out.
Frank Greenlaw picks it off. Along the right sideline, there's space.
Good tackle, Bryce.
Nearly take it back for a pick six, but he stopped at the very last moment.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Good shit, man.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. McCaffrey.
Oh, my God.
Will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Raheem Blackshear now to return.
Yo, can you hear me? Man, ain't nothing, man. Shit. I see you, man. Oh, man, don't say that now.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Shit, you got out to a good start so far.
Let's go now.
No.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Definitely see.
He's on the move.
Hiya! Damn, I should have did that.
Incomplete.
Should have been through it.
He was looking Xavier to get way there. So it's 2nd down coming
Damn
up.
it, man. Good shit.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
A 2nd down throw for Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Ready, break.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
560. Ready.
Hubbard again. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down.
Ready?
Now it's Young. Connects with Hubbard. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Down.
Here's Young to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Set, go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Hut, go. 10 cycles. Ready, go.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. They're going to have 4th and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'll really break the backs of a defense.
4th down, Young.
Ah!
And it's incomplete. So that's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty.
Oh, word.
So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Damn. Word.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7.
Let's go, baby. Early in the morning. Top of the morning. Let's get it. From the East Coast to the West. South Carolina.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7.
Oh, shit.
Past midfield, and he's got space.
Oh,
Into the red zone.
wow.
Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an excited return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Valus Jones now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
Back to throw, here's Young. Now it'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's go now.
Young on 1st and 10. He finds Sanders. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Set, hut.
To the air on 1st down. Young. He sends this one to the end zone. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Young throwing here. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Fly through. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Taking a big shot for the end zone.
Oh, you gotta catch
What a
those.
great defensive play to jar it loose.
Gotta
Incomplete.
catch those.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Ready. Ready. Hut.
They're going for it, Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Finds Sanders.
I ain't got no more time out.
Before going down.
Fuck.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here's Jones. He's got a lead up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, This third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Down.
Out of the gun, Young. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the double.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Ready.
Young to throw it. Escapes out to the left. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That play good enough for a first. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here we go. Set.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Switch. Yellow. Ready. 22 needle. Cut.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard.
Oh, wow.
No gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Set. Set. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Set. Ready. Ready. Go.
He'll throw it.
Oh, my
It's
God.
going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On the gun is Purdy. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing.
Let's
Too
go.
many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that one's incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Purdy. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Let's go now. Trouble, 38. Hunt.
Looking to throw, Young. Flush down out to his left. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds up at midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
So we're through 3 here. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
Ready, set.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Set, hunt. 52 blaster. Set.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard.
Yes, sir. First, Jay.
Get it past midfield and down on the 49er side.
Early in the morning,
On
baby.
first down, that brings up 2nd and
Early in the
5.
morning, baby.
That run's not going
Did
to
it.
turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They run again with Hubbard. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw. Oh, he's on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
They need a lot here, but still going for it on 4th and 15.
Ready, ready.
He's back to throw.
Oh, my God.
Down. That one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Purdy setting up that play action. That's the open man downfield. And he's got enough to move the sticks. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Wow.
McCaffrey will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Back to throw it. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Ready?
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for two.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. The 49ers only moments away from finalizing this victory as they take a knee. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
Damn, man, good game, bro.
All of us.
GG.
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment, that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Yes, sir. That was a good game. Good first game. Toss it up. Shout out to the brother. Shout out to the brother. Dang. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bye. All right, let's get it. I think we're good now, chat. My bad. Damn, man, get to set my shit up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Buffalo. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They send him right out of the slot. Now Allen on first down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go, here we go.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Again, it's Allen to the air. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
2nd and a yard.
Alert!
Cooper going in motion. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw again. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down.
Alert!
To throw again, it's Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. In motion, Shakir. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on
Yes,
down.
sir.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes. Forces the turnover on downs.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again. From the shotgun, it's Smith. There's the big tight end fans. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
Play action now. It's Gino.
Dangerous pass.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Allen to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Third and 6.
56, 56.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Half 85, half 85. What's that?
Throwing again, it's Allen. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Five wide. Hey, hold. Look out.
To throw is Allen. That is caught. And he's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try. Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Damn. It's all right.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 7. Back is Smith. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Lockett headed in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
I agree, Greg Olsen.
Now a 3rd and 2. That, Gino. He gets that to his big target, Vance. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 1st and 10. One final throw before the break. This one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we have come to halftime here at Orchard Park with the Bills out front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, They're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Smith. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Allen. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. In motion, Shakir. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown Bills. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try. In motion, Shakir. And he's in for the 2-point conversion to make it 16-0.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jalen Darden now to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be back up now to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Smith. That's the big tight end, Pharaoh Brown. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On play action, Smith.
Dude, what the fuck,
They
man?
get him back at the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, and after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left, and for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Third down and 9. And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Metcalf makes the grab again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, But then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Smith to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and 6 coming up. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Here comes second down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Here's a second and 6. They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Sending it downfield for Fant. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, Mike, this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
We are set for 4th and long. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go. Smith. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Let's go, let's go.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to run it. Tino's been around, knows how to slide and get out of harm's way after picking up the 1st down. Gino to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun, it's Gino. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here we go. This is 4th down. Gino going to throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Allen to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So it's a win here for the Bills. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Y'all, give me a second, y'all. We'll be right back. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
On one, ready?
First and 10.
Gun. Cut. 12. Cut.
They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On 2.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here, second and 10. The Panthers will take their first timeout. try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Taken in by Gesicki. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
11, 11, Thomas.
Burrow now. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That one taken in. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go, set, set.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Ready.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 49. So after 1, it's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
Set, ready. Set, cut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
To throw is Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Out of the shotgun, Young.
Ah.
Keep the play alive, but it is intercepted.
I didn't see him
Taken
back
out
there.
by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Back to throw, Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Let's go.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Second down, Burrow.
Here we go.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point.
This motherfucker blocked the kick. I'm not let this motherfucker. And he ran it back.
And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense.
That boy can
No doubt.
stop rushing me.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
Hey, you a streamer?
A safe kick taken at the 5.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Hey, bro, you rude as fuck. Are you sure? No, we can.
Here we go. Eleven.
Now Brown. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
On one, ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Stop.
The run here with Brown. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Hey, bro, you gotta take it.
What you say?
You gotta have a little bit of swag on y'all players.
Throwing is
You a
Burrow.
streamer and shit.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Bengals out and ready to punt. Raheem Blackshear is set to return for the Panthers. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing is Young. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young.
I threw it back across my chest.
The field, but it's intercepted.
Wow. That was a horrible pass.
Taylor Britt.
So
Horrible
this is where
pass.
an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you.
This shit,
They've
this
got
shit,
2
this
picks.
shit.
They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Hey, brother, what's your rank?
11.
What you mean was my rank?
Like,
Here's Brown.
like go elite, all that.
And he'll manage to get this
Yeah,
ahead for a
I'm
pickup of
about to be
5.
Elite 3.
Oh, yeah, you up there.
What's the furthest you got?
I'm about to leave, I got to,
Gesicki, the man in motion. first down.
I ain't heard you, man. What you say?
Not a whole lot
I got
complicated
to
about this play,
lead
Mike.
too.
That was understanding where the holes in the
Okay.
defense
Get back
were.
up there.
Remember, in this zone coverage,
okay.
you got to find green
Hell
grass.
yeah.
Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, halftime here in Cincinnati, and the Bengals are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Let's go.
Now Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Down.
Receiver in motion, headed left. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Second and 11.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. Gonna set up a screen here to Hubbard. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Okay, ready?
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Tigers, 3-3. Here we go, set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yo, I gotta goddamn wake the hell up, man. I might have to end the stream, man. Yo, we about to sign off, man. I'll be back. Take me a nap. I'll be back later. All right. Take a nap and I'll be back. All right. I see y'all, man. Peace.